Love it. Also, these on the side are just in case I ever want to take it off and use it as a bag. Carry my tools around with me on my shoulder. Happy with that. One little bit that I nearly forgot to make for this is the straps that go on the back of it. The tiny little strap setup that hooks it onto the actual bike seat. So let's do that now. Oh, nearly forgot. I made these just little stays for the straps. It makes it look so much tidier, don't you think? Anyway, let's go do the other thing. So I think I'm going to make these back straps quite strong, so I'm going to make them 1 inch, and then there'll be 2 to go that way. You get the drift. And that's because on the back of the bike seat where the holes are, you need 1 to come that way through. But then if it's that way, it can't attach to the bag as well. So we then bring 1 through there that is attached to the bag at the back. Like that's at the back of the bag, see, and then that one will be the one that passes through the seat, which is facing that way. Just see. So first we need to get a couple of these on the back of here. Undo it all. Okay, and we're going to put it's 3 inches is the length of the hole on the back of the seat. So I just try and put 3 inches central to what this space is here. There's no point putting it there because then 3 inches is there and there's a gap. So I'll just bring it that way a bit until it looks about equal. Okay. Right, so if I just make a couple of marks, just so I know I can always dye over those marks later, just so that I know roughly where to fit them. See, I nearly made a mistake then, because I almost punched the hole all the way through the whole thing where I don't need that. You just have to be careful of things like that. You can get a bit carried away when you're doing it, like I almost did. However, I have a tool like this. Okay. Then we have some rivets. Fold this over itself. I'm using rivets. I could stitch it, but I'm using rivets just to make it quicker, and it's not like it's going to be seen, but it does have to be tough. It's got to be strong to hold it onto the actual bike without coming off. It needs to last a while. My little punch. Okay, there's one. That's lined up. Put another hole in. Okay, another hole, another rivet. I don't have great dexterity these days with my fingers due to arthritis, but you know, we make the best of it. I just drop things a lot. And again. There we go. Right, put that in there. Push that to there. Okay. Put that side to make it flat. Okay, so there's one. Punch a hole. Sometimes these tools, they don't go all the way through when you've used them for a while. They can be a little bit awkward, so I'll just use the punch. Just take that out. There we go. to use that. In there. Okay, so we've got two. They'll go over there, over the actual bike. And these two, they have to fit on there, that way. Right, so this is on the back, and I've put a rivet through it there, goes through to the inside. Now we've got to fit that on. It doesn't have to be anything special with this, we just need to fit it on. So move that out of the way, put that on there, hold it down, whack. And then make sure it's flat. So there's one on the back. Right, we put some straps together. Got a buckle through there. But we've got to put this rivet on. Hold that on there. So put it over the edge of the anvil. That on there. And there we have one. I'm going to do another one, and then we'll put them on the bag, on the back. They'll go through there like that, through the back of the seat, back through itself, and then hook on, and that's job done. So we'll just go and finish the second one, and we'll tidy these, put the holes in, and then show you how it's finished. Okay, so that's it really, we're done. I'll just show you what I've done. So the two that I put on the back, after a bit of testing with the bike, I actually had to shorten them, make them a lot narrower. And then I made these straps, and I've riveted them actually inside these, so they're fixed to them. These straps then go on the back of the bike. You find some of the bar work at the back of the bike, and you just tie them on like that, easy peasy, and it looks brill. All I've got to do now is just trim these ends a little bit, just to make them a bit nicer. I'm not going to shorten it, I'll just cut it round the top so it looks a bit nicer. And then I've got to coat the whole thing in waterproofing. Okay, so that's it for this project. The bike seat bag for your toolkit. I hope that helps anybody who fancies having a go themselves, and if you do, good luck with your project. Hope you'll join me on the next one. Bye for now.